cognizance of the affidavit filed on the progress of the task force. They are
I'd like to see what the task force has done, because that's very crucial.
We have filed an affidavit, but
you can give us,
I can give a copy. Yes.
Also, my lords, I've received from them the nodal officer, which Methi has now appointed, in order to pull down any such material that may.
Any material which infringes upon the privacy of
course,
the
also
deceased
applies to
or
the
of the
fact that,
family.
The Ministry of Electronics and that mighty has nominated a nodal officer who's in contact with the parents of the deceased, so that any offending material which is uploaded on any electronic website can be immediately pulled down.
Please, my lords.
Instead of the website, your lordships may say
It needs to
any
be
intermediary.
Yes,
Because
all in.
all right.
All websites are not intermediary.
On any platform,
Intermediary platform.
Intermediary platforms.
Please, my lords.
But 8. Page 8 of my affidavit, your lordships have?
Yes.
Yes. But page 8, para 11. It is submitted that approximately 7,688 hospitals, medical establishments submitted their response.
This is on that questionnaire which was floated.
Yes, yes.
But you have now constituted 4 subgroups of the task force
Yes.
by your OM dated by your OM dated 5th of September 2024.
Correct, my lord. That
Now, between 5th of September and today, what has happened?
well, your lordships would find that on page 4, para 8. The last meeting was 9th of September, but para 8.
But after 9th September, what has the task force done? No meeting after 9th?
No meeting after.
Then 9th.
The last meeting was
on the 15th of October.
Last meeting was 9th of September.
So why is there no progress between the 9th of October and today?
But I can request them to expedite, because the secretary is only secretary to the body. But the work appears to be humongous. If your lordship sees para 8.
So we see that because they have collected data from all over the country.
That's in hundreds and thousands. For example, para 8, just read, my lord, for your consideration.
The task force must expedite the work, because
My lords are right. My lord, I bow down. 1,700 inputs and suggestions have been received so far, out of which approximately 37 associations and 1,500 individuals, including hospitals, have submitted their inputs. These inputs are being segregated and categorized for consideration of the concerned subgroups constituted under the National Task Force. And, my lord, page 8, we have said, my lord, that total, my lord, responses are 7,688 and 4,990 from state government and 2,436 from private sector. And other categories 183. But this would be a I think whatever now the task force does, it would be a long-lasting solution, it seems. Therefore, they are also taking their time, going into each of the suggestion inputs, etc.
Order of this. Pursuant to the order of this court dated 20 August 2024, the Union government issued an office memorandum on 21 August 2024, constituting a national task force at the first meeting of the NTF, which was held on 27 August 2024. 4 subgroups. A meeting of all the conveners and member secretaries of the subgroups was held on 9 September 2024. Good stop. Pursuant to the directions which were issued on 22 August 2024. A web link has been created on the website of the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare for seeking inputs of various stakeholders. Full stop. About 1,700 inputs and suggestions have been received, comprising of 37 associations and 1,500 individuals, including hospitals. Full stop. Pursuant to the directions contained in the judgment dated 20 August 2024, comma, the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare has shared a questionnaire to all states stroke UTs. Stop in pursuance thereof. 7,688 hospitals stroke medical establishments have submitted their responses. Stop. These are being evaluated by the subgroups. Stop. Presently, it appears that the National Task Force has not made any, neither the National Task Force nor the subgroups have made any substantial progress in compliance with the, in pursuant to the remit set in the orders of this court, in the order of this court. Stop. The Solicitor General has accepted that no meeting appears to have been held since the first week of September 2024. Full stop. We are of the view that the union government must make proactive efforts to ensure that the work of the task force is completed within a time schedule, within a reasonable period in the future. Full stop. Accordingly, the meetings of the task force meetings of the NTF shall be held at periodic intervals. Stop. All subgroups shall hold regular meetings so that by the next date of this court is apprised of the tentative recommendations of the NTF, including its subgroups. This exercise should preferably be completed within a period of 3 weeks. We'll give 3 weeks now for the NTF to meet and complete all its work.
Only, my lord, one factual correction. When your lordships have said that we have requested the filled up questionnaires to be sent by the state governments and UTs, my lord, kindly add central and state government hospitals also. They are also, they are the real stakeholders.
Yes. Now, that part is over now. NTF, the investigation, what else now remains for today, Mr. Sibbal?
My lords, if we may apprise my lords as to what is happening on the ground.
Filed and
During the
that
pujas-
first taken up, that affidavit.
The state of West Bengal?
Yes, and
Let us see your affidavit.
We received it a few minutes ago, my lords.
I have not received it yet. If
Of state of West Bengal का affidavit दे दीजिए.
you have a copy, and extra copy. Asta,
I'm giving a copy.
just give-
if you have extra.
yeah. It's there. Filed and circulated, Lord. Paragraph 4. The little shortfall which your lordship notices, Lord, 90%, 94, 98, no, that's on account of the work to be done in RG Kar Hospital, my lord, with respect to which, my lord, we got the clearances, my lord, from the CBI on 9/10/24 and 14/10/24. And I have instructions to submit, my lord, that even with regard to RG Kar Medical College, the work will be completed by 31st October, my lord. Emergency alarms are also being, my lord, set up as the meetings, my lord, dialogues happened, they desired it, that also is being done. All amount has been, finances have been sanctioned for that purpose.
Have biometric access features been installed, in the restrooms of and the critical areas?
Yes, that has been procured now, my lord, and that will also be by 31st October, we'll indicate that also has been.
So where will they be installed? The biometric facilities?
In the restrooms, duty rooms, and wherever the outsiders are not allowed to go.
Have you seen the affidavit which has been filed by the state of West Bengal?
We
It
have,
appears-
my lords.
They've just received it, just received it.
My lords, I've had a chance to look through it, even though we just received
Because
it.
they have now indicated that insofar as the 28 medical colleges other than Ajikor are concerned, they've given us the statistical and breakdown. Additional demands were placed in for 893 duty rooms in see page 2 and 3. They've given us the breakup of duty rooms, washrooms, lighting arrangements, and CCTV installations, where almost 90, some cases 98% or 90% of the work is done. And they are anticipating that will be completed at the latest by the 25th of October. For Ajikor also, they have said that they will complete the entire work by 25th of October.
31st.
My lords, many of our doctors are government doctors. They are in these hospitals. We have checked with them before, and we have also confirmed after this affidavit arrived, because they are all, watching and available. And nowhere near this level, some beginning has been made, but nowhere near this level of work has been done. And my lords, we do have documents that we have placed on record. Could we pass it over, what, Master Sir? That demonstrate perhaps the reason why. And the reason why, my lords, may see at PDF, I beg your pardon, my lords, at, please hand over.
We have annexed photographs and
Page
all.
61, my lords. They've all been served, but whatever copies we have can be handed over, please.
Then you can.
It's all been served 2 days.
Apart from the statistical details, the budgetary outlays, they've also provided photographs in Annexure A to the work which has been
And
carried
we are
out.
constantly in touch with the
Let's take a look
doctors'
at the photographs.
associations and committees formed, my lords, and so they are inspecting their. This
My
can be
lords, may
verified
see-
only in the spot.
My lords, if I may just point out, and then of course,
Page
there will
16
be a
onward.
response. My lords, at page 59, for example,
Of their affidavit.
no, 59 of the application that I have handed over. If my lords may look at, that is where the document begins. At page 60, or rather at page 59, the bottom of page 59, it says that administrative approval is for 3 crores 35 lakhs 56,714 only. For example, this is the name of the project is Supply, Installation, Testing and Commissioning of CCTV Surveillance System and Allied Infrastructure for the NRS Medical College and Hospital at AJC Bose Road, Kolkata. Now, my lords may see that the amount.
There are
chargeable head of
300 such
accounts-
AFS which have been
If I may
issued.
just- if I may
Not
just
only.
finish. The amount is rupee 1 for 2024-2025. And for 2025-2026, the amount is 3 crores 35 lakhs 56,713. This is not an isolated document, my lords. My lords may have the next
Why have you
page.
said for 24-25 that the budget is 1 rupee?
There are about 8
Yes,
documents. And these are their documents. my lord.
yes.
There are 300 plus such works which have been sanctioned by us. total cost 300, like this AFS is nothing, it stands for Administrative Approval and Financial Sanctions. There are 300 such works have been sanctioned. Each bear somewhere it will bear 56 lakhs, somewhere it will 3 crores. Sum total of all that stands today at 123 crores. Since this work was given to us on, suddenly this work has come, so the budgets towards the end of the year, it is reappropriated. I have that power to reappropriate from one head to another. So it will, for a software system, it will say 24, 25 rupees one or something. But as the work progresses, we reappropriate and pay the money. Works are on, contractors have worked, and they will also be paid, sir.
Anyway.
It as a shagun, Malo. 1 rupee usually.
No, but why
Not
don't you?
lucky Shagun, my lord.
But ultimately, look, they have disclosed data. They've also indicated through photographs what is the nature of the work which is being carried out. We can't merely ignore what they have said on affidavit, because they've said that on affidavit. At the most, we can say that, look, let this be verified. We can ask somebody to verify what is the nature of the work which has been done. That's
Right
all.
now, Bengal is the only state.
My
which
lord,
is
perhaps a
doing this,
local
because in all
commissioner
other
could
states
be
it's not
appointed
done
or
at all.
something. I mean, we are being told by our 25,000 doctors that the work is not being done at this scale. Who's that? So these pictures are.
An affidavit has been filed